I hope you guys are all having a great night tonight. We are going to be eating a veggie burger. We're going to have a Sweet Earth burger. This is their Santa Fe. Last time I had the plain one or their regular one. This one's the Santa Fe. I put some avocado on there, some lettuce, tomato, just a little bit of mayonnaise. The avocados don't want to stay on. Really cooler. Really? It's definitely like a Southwest kind of flavor. A little bit of like chili powder, stuff like that. So good. Stuff like this makes me not miss meat at all. That's super good. I'm just gonna sit here and lick my hands. How's everyone's day? Hump day! I can't believe halfway of the week is gone. Half of the week's gone already. But one more closer to the weekend. It's messy though. With my avocado. I hate hair ties. They're so useful, but I just put them on my wrist and forget to take them off. I definitely get like, what does it say? Green chilies. Black beans, corn, sweet potatoes, green chilies, grains, quinoa, malted barley. Vital wheat gluten is the first ingredient. Yeah. I much prefer fake meat that's made out of vital wheat gluten instead of soy. I really want to try seitan. I think I have had it in those breakfast burritos that I get for both of us. I get him breakfast burritos and I get myself black bean, 3 bean or something. I don't think I've ever showed it in a video just because I have like a little stash of them in the freezer. I got these fries crispy. That's good though. I'd much rather have crispy fries than soggy fries. Not speaking of which, I don't know why this came into my head. Spooky Mulder sent me a picture of her watching my pizza video while she was eating pizza. Yes! I fucking love that! Thank you for sending me that. I'm sorry I didn't see it until today. I'm a shitty social media person. Like YouTube, I can do that every day, but Instagramming and tweeting, and I forget to do that. That's why I think like Stephanie Akers said I should do Snapchat. I feel like I just would be shitty at it. And you guys would subscribe to me and be excited about it. And you'd get like 2 snaps a day of like, hey, I'm about to sit down for dinner. Just because my day today was so boring. I just like to have stuff. And I listened to a couple of chapters of the last book of Game of Thrones. I'm getting there. And my boyfriend's like, you're not going to read it? I've read all 4 books. The last half of the last one, I can listen to some people on book on tape. Okay, I taste the sweet potato a little bit, but not much. I think I liked the other one better. I'm not saying this one's bad. What seasoning is that? Fucking chipotle sauce. That's what it is. I hate chipotle sauce. And ancho chili powder. I'm the worst at like looking at ingredients before I buy something. I try to be good about it, but let's be real. Ugh. Had to get some water down. And there is, for one patty, it is 230 calories, 5 grams of fat, 0 grams of cholesterol, 360 milligrams of sodium, holy shit, 31 carbs, 6 grams of dietary fiber, 4 grams of sugar, and 17 grams of protein. That's a good amount of protein for this little patty. What conspiracy theories should we talk about today? I've been so into Game of Thrones. I've been so into just George R.R. Martin's books in general. Last night we listened to Stone City. And that Frank, or whatever his name is, I said it last night or the day before. There's like different narrators. I felt like there was a hair in my mouth, but I'm not seeing anything. There's different narrators, so it's not all the same person narrating each book. Go to your papa now. Carter. Carter. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that little... I don't want that to turn into a full-on bark. Oh. Excuse me. I'm going to eat this avocado sandwich. This is one of those avocados that I had in the paper bag that I told you guys about. It was like perfectly ripe now. I just put it in the paper bag overnight and then in the morning put them in the refrigerator. So good, like perfectly ripe. I'm sorry about the whining, I really am. I would say to people, imagine living with it though. And like getting frustrated and mad at it just makes it worse. So you have to just completely ignore it. Ignore like she even exists in this world that is my house. I'm sorry. She'll cry. It's like a kid throwing a temper tantrum. It's like going over to the kid and being like, oh, you want that? And they're crying about it and saying, you want that? I'll buy it for you. It just teaches them that like, oh, if I scream and whine and throw a fit, I'll get my way. Okay. I like the texture of it. I'm not a fan of that adobo chipotle sauce. There's no adobo in here. Chipotle sauce. And there's hickory smoke on it as well. But it's like, if you like that kind of Southwest flavor, this is on point. Like, it has a good flavor. The texture is really good. I feel like the other one, it held up a little bit more like a burger. Whereas this one's kind of softened out. was good though. I was hungry. I was ready to eat. Let me know in the comments down below if any of you guys watch Game of Thrones. If you watch the show, if you read the books. If you like the other George R. R. Martin books. Because I could just talk about that forever. Well, I ate all the fries. I don't think I ate all the fries last time. The avocado bites. Those are the best ones. I almost saw a cat's head poke its little head. I thought I saw a cat's head poke its head. I thought I saw a cat poke its head around the wall. Nope. And I have made a nice little crumb mess from all the seeds of the burger. Oh. So, girl talk. I've not gained any weight doing these videos. Like, I have stayed a consistent weight the entire time. And I do. Today I had like some of those rancho beans that I accidentally bought. I ate some of those for lunch today, and I had my smoothie. So like, that's the most important thing to keep your metabolism working, is like, do eat. Because I wasn't eating. So if I went from not eating all day to eating something like this, yeah, I would probably feel bloated and like a little heavy in the morning. My date is not over here. Let's do the Dexter's Laboratory conspiracy. Dexter's Laboratory. Oh, Didi. Dockers. Dexter's conspiracy theory. Oh. The awful truth about Dexter's Laboratory. You remember Dexter? No, not the serial killer. The boy genius I haven't seen in a long while. But my brother got sick and I happened to see it as I passed by. While half deep in nostalgia, something bothered me. Why keep the lab a secret? It's more than obvious that his parents know he's a genius. He has hundreds of trophies and beyond perfect grades, and in one episode you can see where he was a baby and was in a crib with his first invention and showed it to his parents. So he had to make a conscious decision later to hide his genius. It didn't make sense. Then I heard the ending theme to Dexter's Laboratory. Enter at your peril, past the vaulted door, impossible things will happen that the world's never seen before. In Dexter's Laboratory lives the smartest boy you've ever seen, but Dee blows his experiments to smithereens. There's gloom and doom when things go boom in Dexter's Laboratory. Why does it say gloom and doom? Dexter doesn't seem too distraught by Dee, so something else has to be. Then it hit me. What if one of Dexter's experiments exploded and killed his family, and the family he lives with now are the creations of a little boy that wanted to be with his family again? What if he blows up his family and resurrected them through science? Then I realized that Dexter wouldn't make such an erroneous miscalculation. Also, he wouldn't make Dee bug him so often. And then a second thing hit me. Dee blows his experiments to smithereens. There's gloom and doom when things go boom in Dexter's Laboratory. What if Dee played with one of his experiments and killed them all? Dexter survived, but blamed himself for their deaths and did his best to recreate them. Support to my theory. 1. This would explain why the family is so dim-witted. The ignorance of his family lessens the likelihood that they would discover the truth. He made Dee Dee exceptionally dim and loyal because he knew her curiosity, as evident from the accident. So even so even if she does get in the lab, she doesn't find out anything or tell the parents of the lab. 2. The entire family gets roasted and blown up and changed into monsters but are unharmed. Next episode. Dexter made his family impervious to damage to prevent the same accident happening to him again. 3. He is convinced he is smarter than Mandrake, who is clearly more academically proficient, signifying he feels superior in his ability to create and recreate life. 4. He has ability to create clones as seen in several episodes. 5. He has mastered the control of several nervous systems as seen in the episode where he replaces the brain of a dinosaur with a dog. 6. He has the ability to create rapid aging process to make his clones age at an expedient rate, as in the episode One Man Dexter. 7. He has shown the ability to control the intellect of a person, as in the episode Dexter's Assistant. 8. He expressed extreme confusion at the fact that his mother got sick, and even said, "Mothers do not get sick, they take care of the sickly," in the episode Maternal Combat. Something that seemed very ignorant for a boy genius to say, unless he was noticing faultiness in his programming. So yeah, sorry if I ruined your childhood, but there you go. Excuse me. Bless me. Yeah, so there's kind of more on this, but I think that your face, then reaction. Here's another one. Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter's Laboratory was about a kid named Dexter who was an introvert and socially awkward. Thus, he relied on his imagination to entertain himself, pretending to be a genius child scientist. His sister Dee Dee and their parents would frequently play along with Dexter's musings. His rival, Mandrake, actually is a fellow introverted child, probably Dexter's one true friend with the simple social issues, and their rivalry was nothing more than another facet of their imaginative role-playing. Other children that Dexter interacted with were mostly kids unfamiliar to him. Foreign exchange students, the stalking Precious Moments girls a couple of years younger to Dexter, and in those episodes the children played together using their imaginations. Or you will notice that nothing fantastic occurs when Dexter interacts with them. There really was no lab. It was another figment of Dexter's imagination. Also explains why Dexter has an accent while the rest of his family does not. Fucking crazy. Both of those theories are crazy. I mean, I could believe them both. I always watch Dexter's Laboratory, and I would go more with the first theory that I read, that the family was blown up and that's why they kind of have different accents and they're so like perfect, and Dexter's chaotic and all over the place. But the second one also makes sense, that maybe it's just his imagination because he's a lonely, socially awkward child. Can somebody give a child a hug? If you guys enjoyed this episode, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you'd like to see more. I make new videos every single day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with possibly mac and cheese or something else. I do not know. You see, this is what she does. Is she came over here because she knew that if she comes over here and just hangs out here, that I'm going to put my hand on her face because it stops her from whining. But this is giving in to what she wants. Alright, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Smoke weed every day. Huh?